pretty much just so anybody knows that all our ingredients are we're all top shelf type ingredients, and you'll notice it in the flavors. When I moved here, I was in the construction business before, and when I moved here, I never could really find really good pizzas. Always all the chain stores, and let alone nobody does it by the slice, which is something that we do here. Is a pizza we offer it by the slice when you come in, and I just couldn't find it anywhere in Houston. So I always had this idea when I moved down here that one day I'm going to open up a pizza place that's going to be a New York style by the slice somewhere around here, and here we are. Anyway, I started as a dishwasher when I was like 13 years old in a pizza place, and then I worked as a busboy as I grew up and after college and so forth. A friend of mine is in the food business. Actually one of my partners. He had a catering business, so I worked in his catering business, helping him out part-time. So I've always been involved in food businesses in one way or another. And then when I came down here, I kind of got thrown into I got some training and so forth. Our dough is made fresh daily, so all our dough is made from scratch. We make it every day here. Pretty much our sauces are made from scratch. It takes like 8 hours to make it. We put it on the fire, and it just simmers for like 8 hours. All the tomatoes with all the spices and flavors. I think it's a really rich tasting marinara sauce. We offer Italian ices. Italian ices are basically a water-based flavored ice. Very popular up in the Northeast. Very flavorful. And Lily is going to show you how it's tasted.
It tastes like strawberry and lemonade.
Yeah, you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I get a ton of Northeastern, New Yorkers, New Jersey people, New England. They come down here and they're amazed how similar our pizza is to the pizza that they grew up eating in New York and in the Northeast. And they haven't been able to find it really anywhere in the city except for here. It's very important not to cut corners. That's one of the things I take pride in here, is that like I said, we use the best mozzarella cheese. Even though it's really expensive mozzarella cheese, it just makes a huge difference in the flavor at the end of the day. And as far as our sauces, we make all our sauces from scratch, with the tomatoes in there and all the spices and so forth, until we get the product that we want. And I see it at the end result is our customers notice the difference in the flavor. What I envision Webster doing for us is just expanding our market reach tremendously. Because right now we can only do like a 5-mile radius around our store as far as deliveries go. So now with Webster, we're going to be able to increase that market area probably almost double, if not more. And it's not gonna affect me really in any way. It's just gonna be like a pickup order for me, which I love. I think it's just a great idea.